and I can't get close.
I have literally just woken up, if you can't tell. And welcome to the Lockdown Diaries 2.0. Today is the first day here in the UK of national lockdown. It started last night at midnight. There were fireworks going on all around me from like non-stop from like 6 to midnight. So thanks, neighbours. I don't know why you think that's appropriate because that's definitely not. I was in bed at 9 o'clock. Thank you. I have lots to do today. I have been trying to make videos the last few weeks. I didn't mean to take a little break off YouTube. It just happened. Basically, hi, I'm back after a few weeks off YouTube. And I'm going to get into why I had a bit of a break. But for now, I need to wash my face, have a coffee, go for a run, make a list of stuff that I needed to get done today, and just I'll check in with you later and explain why I took a little break. But yeah, time for coffee. Did I just spill coffee on me? I haven't even picked it up. How does that even happen? I spilled coffee on me and I didn't even pick it up. That's who I am. That is who I am. God. At the moment, there's so much going on. The election is going on, the results aren't in yet. Shall I pop you on something? I always get really chatty when I'm drinking coffee, so I thought I would just have a little chat and as to why I had a break. I actually edited a full video, but when I edited the video, there were pieces missing. It just wasn't good. It didn't kind of all make sense. And I don't know, I've just been in this really weird space on YouTube where lately, not lately, I think I've always had this kind of, obviously this isn't my area of expertise in terms of like shooting a video and like lighting and sound and audio quality, or like video quality is not my area of expertise. It's not even where I even want to spend my time thinking so carefully about everything. But basically I just got into this mindset the last few weeks that everything I made just didn't make me feel good. I didn't want to put it out, and then because of that I was beating myself up, that, comparing myself, and because I'm an illustrator that doesn't necessarily, I don't paint, I don't draw with pen and paper often. I don't have like this like thing that you see, well, a lot of YouTubers that are artists that I follow work in watercolor or paint or with paper, and I don't work that way. I spend majority of my creativity thinking about ideas, and then we do the podcast, and I feel like the way that I am is so, and the way that I work is just so not what I'm seeing on YouTube, and because of that I just felt like I couldn't create I couldn't create videos to the same standard, and I just got into this like vicious cycle where I just felt like because of that I felt like I wasn't good enough, basically, and I felt really rubbish about my videos. And I just didn't want to share anything because of that. But at the same time, I do think that that break has made me more excited. It has made me think about what videos I do really want to make. It has made me realise that, yeah, I am not working in those kind of mediums and my videos might not look that way, but that's okay. I don't know, I'm out of that negative mindset that like basically I was just feeling really rubbish and now I feel better. Chin chin. So yeah, I think it's just a case of trying to listen to the beat of my own drum. Trying to just do stuff that makes me happy, not feel too bad and not beat myself up just because I don't work the same way that everyone else that I follow works. And I think I just got into my own head where I was just like, I'll never be able to make videos that like of me painting because I don't paint. And that's not what I want to do, and that's like okay. Feeling better now. I think because I wasn't traditionally trained in illustration, I can really often get into my own head of like, I'm doing it wrong, I'm not doing it the way that everyone else is doing it, like what am I I just feel like I'm doing it wrong a lot of the time, and I just try to figure out ways to work through that and share my work anyway, because I know that I'm good at what I do. I believe in my work, I believe in my voice, and I think it's just normal to have that critical thinking when you're constantly just like trying to assess your place in the world and trying to assess your work. I think that can be positive and also negative at the same time. But yeah, I think because I guess this isn't I'm just so trying to find my place on here but let go of any kind of expectations without putting myself into a box. I don't know, I just need to play around and experiment and find my voice on here and I'm just excited about making videos that come naturally rather than trying to push myself to look like someone else. So yeah, that's my thoughts. I feel I think it's so normal to feel like, oh my god, everyone has everything figured out and I'm just here like trying to figure it out. I think that's so normal, especially when you're coming at things from like not have maybe traditionally studied it. Like I haven't traditionally studied illustration, I have never been taught video editing or anything like that, and then I'm doing this thing once a week making a video and I'm like, how do I know if it's good or not? You know. But yeah, I think I just need to grab myself, bring myself back to center and remember, and to even get from A to B, from an idea to the end of the idea is such a long process a lot of the time and takes a lot of thinking, that I just wanted a place to like dump all of that thoughts, and that's why I love YouTube. It's really always been for me and I need to remember that, rather than it's not about trying to be someone else, it's not about trying to fit whatever expectations I feel like there are. Oh, my foot. I have something going on with my heel. This is my foot. It hurts to do this. It hurts a lot. Ow. And that's wonderful, because running helps my mental health so much, and now I'm really kind of cautious and worried. I do have a bike. I am going to go on a run, but I have been resting it for quite a few days now. I'm not going to go on a super intense run. It would probably be more like a walk, considering I'm on my period anyway. But I did get new trainers that are meant to really help with this thing. Basically, it's probably because of running. It's probably because my shoes are really, really worn out. It's probably because I haven't been stretching after my runs, which I know is really bad. I do like a basic stretch, whereas I used to do a really long stretch, so I'm going to be doing that now. And basically I just need to look after myself. Yeah. Cool. Bye.
And then we'll see what the majority go with, and then I'm kind of keen to keep these every week for now, because obviously we don't know if we are going to finish lockdown on the 2nd of December. Who knows? So I'll keep them weekly for now. But thanks everybody for attending. That was a great chat.
Thanks, guys. Lovely to see you all.
Thanks, everybody.
Bye.
See you, Natalie.
Thanks, everybody.
See ya.
Bye.
Nice to see you.
Oof, I have just had one of those days where the day just disappeared. I haven't been doing that much fun stuff. I've literally just been on my laptop, cooked dinner, and then I did a little Zoom call, which was really nice. But I realised I haven't filmed any of that, so I think I could a little bit dinner. So I am going to end this video on some clips of me doing some drawings that I don't really know where else to fit them in. Yeah, so the two that you're going to see are live currently on my Instagram. I'm going to link them both below, but here are little time lapses of me drawing them. I'm sorry if you can hear fireworks in the background. They literally haven't stopped going off, and I think I've already spoken about that with you. I have so many cool things that I'm so excited to share with you, so stay tuned. Can you see? No, it's just out of frame. So yeah, how are you doing during lockdown? How are you in the UK? Where are you? I hope you're doing as well as you physically can right now with everything that's going on. If you want to feel connected and feel like you're part of a community, I am doing lots of stuff on my newsletter. So there's going to be a weekly newsletter with midweek motivation and a weekend newsletter with little joyful, relaxing things to watch online. If you want a weekly creative podcast that is inspiring and motivational and covers a little bit of self-help, I do that weekly on my Patreon. The last one was called Forget Confidence and Focus on Finding Courage. I'm really proud of those little podcasts. They're called Going Places. So yeah, I think that's it. Last episode of the TLC podcast was with Zabi Allen. She is wonderful. I'm going to leave all the links below. We talked about positive procrastination, and yeah, I am gonna keep it 100 on here because I am not as nervous for this one lockdown. I feel quite calm, and I feel like not as scared as I was in the last one. So I both feel quite like creatively excited to be able to say, basically not even say no to things, but just be able to kind of hibernate and get on with my to-do list and creative projects, while also just worried that my mental health is going to go down, and worried that other people's mental health is going to go down. So I'm a bit like so there are going to be some days that I might be sad, and I also deal with seasonal affective disorder, but overall I think that hopefully, I don't know, we can just get through it together, can't we? And I have a lot to be grateful for. And if you're watching this with an internet connection, I know that you probably have a lot to be grateful for as well. I read a statistic that was like not even half of the population are connected to the internet, which is, you know, a great reminder to realise how privileged it is to Be Connected. I was watching that on the news with because obviously school is going digital, and like there are so many kids that are unable to access that now, which sucks. Anyway, currently no result on the election. I have been like refreshing the BBC, trying to stay away from just literally watching it, waiting for it to boil. What is that phrase? It's like waiting for a kettle to boil. Anyway, I am just blabbering now. All of the things that I said I was going to do just didn't happen. I didn't go for a run because my foot was, I was a bit worried, and it was clicking a lot. And I was like, probably not the best move to go for a run. I think I'm going to wait until the shoes arrive where I feel more supported and just go slowly. But yeah, I don't want to push it. So yeah, that's where I'm at with my run. I got changed in my working clothes, never went for my run, but I actually think that was a smart move. And so yeah, cue some time lapses of 2 drawings that are on my Instagram for my self-esteem project. And yeah, I think that's it. I'm excited for the videos that are going to come. I have so many ideas, and now no excuse. Yeah, I think that's it. Thank you so much for watching, and cue the time lapse.
Peace in the morning, you open your eyes. This feeling I run to, it grows every time. The glow of red amber, you turn on the light. You're cooler than water, I'm burning alive. You're strong when I feel weak. You surface swim when I dive too deep. And you are a luminary blue in my pool of red. A color circle us, and you live for the rush, and I live in my head. And I can't get close. Love isn't that ordinary. Our love isn't that ordinary. You're strong when I feel weak. You surface swim when I dive too deep. You are a luminary blue in my pool of red. A color circle us, and you live for the rush, and I live in my head. And I can't get close. I can't get close. Can't get close. Can't get close.
That's it. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for watching this. I love you so much. Stay safe, do the work, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.
You're strong when I feel weak.